Ready to start?
Yes, sir.
Alright, guys, welcome back to another fucking episode of the Step Brothers podcast. Today, obviously, being episode 2 live. If you join in or you gotta leave early, it'll be live on YouTube tomorrow at 7 on the Soy PTG YouTube channel. Today, we got a list of topics we're gonna start with. Obviously, topic that is really the only topic the world is speaking about right now: protests, and the looting and everything, which is fucked up. They've ransacked around us. They've ransacked major cities, and it's just fucked up situation. Right, Max?
Yeah, it really is. It really is. It's it's getting really out of control. To be honest, I mean, I'm all for the protesting, peaceful protesting, and the movement and everything that's going on, and the awareness that needs to be brought to things. But the rioting and the destruction of cities and stuff, it's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really bad. Like, I mean, you guys could stand up and run through the streets, do whatever you got to do. I mean, protest. Honestly, it's come to the point where you guys definitely do have my support. It's fucked up out here, and you guys do got to stand up for what you believe in. But to the
Yeah.
point where it's destroying our economy, destroying stores, burning down places that we're gonna need in a little bit. It's kind of where we draw the line, at least for us too.
I also think though that there is people coming into these crowds, these peaceful crowds, and antagonizing.
Oh yeah, they're starting on purpose.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was on my phone. I was watching the Naperville one go down.
yeah,
It was just there's a group of like teenage little white kids just throwing fireworks, and that kind of what broke up the peacefulness and fucked everything up in Naperville at least. And that's like 100% fact. Like it's on video. It's not speculation. It's like teenage like white kids throwing fucking fireworks towards the end, and then everyone dispersed all crazy because they were like the big ones actually blow up in the air,
yeah.
and then everyone's running, and then like they say a group of other people who weren't even at the peaceful protest jumped in and started looting. Which I mean, it's true because I mean, my friend Jake, he's a manager at a warehouse, and
Yeah,
all his employees are from the city, and they drive out here to the suburbs to work at the warehouse.
yeah.
They had left work early yesterday to go loot,
Really.
and then today in the parking lot at the warehouse, they were opening their trunks and selling all the stuff they looted. They're selling it, they're trading it. My boy got a whole case of alcohol for $60.
That's so ridiculous.
Like there was like Gucci shit being sold. There was a lot of stuff being sold, like regular ass Nikes that they looted.
That's crazy, man.
Like
That's
there,
crazy.
yeah.
I was seeing things on Facebook, and I don't know the validity to it because nowadays anything can be photoshopped. But there was a post that looked like somebody was holding one of the iPhones that was taken from like one of the stores broken into, and they're popping up saying like, "Please return to so and so store that it was taken from." This phone's being tracked by police or something. Like, yeah, dude.
It's fucking crazy out there, dude.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like this is just getting this is getting so much bigger, and the one thing that's been crazy through all this is the guy who was very close to George Floyd. I believe we touched on this the last episode. Steven Jackson. He used to play for. He played for a couple NBA teams.
I was
Honestly, he
like, I know
played
that's a
for.
big name. I saw it on the news.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He played for the Warriors. He played for the Spurs. He played for the Pacers. He played alongside like Matt Barnes and Monte Ellis and Baron Davis and all those guys. Like about 12 years ago. He's really good friends with George Floyd to the point where like they called each other twin. They were really good friends. Um, he has just been using his voice and his platform to just speak out about all this. But the one thing that really kind of hit me was George Floyd's brother was like, man, all the rioting and stuff, is not what my brother would want. Like the protesting and the peaceful movement
protesting,
and all that, yes, but not the rioting and the destroying things and like I don't know, that shit just kind of resonated with me. Like like as hurt as he probably is and how bad that he probably wants to see things burn down, he doesn't, like he's still trying to preach the love and the peace and everything that we really need. So we just need more like that. We need more people like that to take the reins on this and keep things peaceful and not let it get to the point where it needs to get violent in order for things to change. You know what I mean? That's what I think is the biggest problem with all this, is that things needed to get violent, or things need to get violent for there to be a change.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. Because, I mean, they're burning down police stations, Targets. Where the fuck are you gonna shop in like 2 weeks when you guys are done being mad?
Yeah.
Or Wendy's and shit, like.
Right. What do you guys?
It's excessively bogus.
And
even
what's gonna happen? No, go ahead. No, go ahead, bro.
Even in Joliet, they burned down 2 Mexican stores on the east side that are family owned. Bro, if anything, the Mexican culture stands with you because we're being oppressed. Not as much, definitely not as much. But we're definitely getting fucked over a lot at the same time.
Yeah.
We have a president who wants to send us all back. Like, we're getting fucked up too. They had kids in in camps and shit. I mean, if anyone's getting fucked with not as much, but also it's us, and you guys are just gonna burn down our stores and fuck with us for no reason.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing too, is I saw posts about that too, like, the kids in the cages need to be let go too. Like if you're touching on one injustice, then let's
Yeah, definitely not as much. Don't get me wrong, it's not as much.
No,
I'm not saying it's as much, but it's definitely, like you said, if we're gonna touch on one thing, let's touch on all of it. Let's fix all of it. Let's do something for everybody.
There's a
and
lot
let's do it the right way.
Yeah, there's a lot of evil fuckery that's going on in the world, that it's like one evil thing will come up and drown out the other and make you forget about it. And it's like, that thing didn't go away. It's just, there's just another trending topic that's more talked about. That's what's crazy, bro, is that's how this country is. It's like these problems don't go away. They never go away. It's just a bigger, more ridiculous problem arises, and that takes the reins in this country. It's,
Yeah, no, I know you agree, Isaiah. I just don't want it to be taken out of context at all. No, you cut the clip and it's just me saying one thing. Like, no, let's get the whole thing in there. It's all fucked up. Yeah, it's not like Mexican versus black. It's not none of that. It's shit's fucked up out here and we need to fix it.
Yeah.
Well, let's fix it the right way.
Yeah.
And I know the right way's been done so many times and it's not working. But this isn't doing too much good either.
Right.
You got fucking the Land Kings in the city protecting Little Village and shit. There's like more shootouts. It's the highest violence weekend the city has seen in like a year and a half or 2 years over the protests. Like there's 20 something people shot like fatally, over 100 with just wounds.
Yep.
Like it's fucked up out there right now.
And honestly, I don't know. I like I said, I didn't want to touch too much on that, just because I know everybody in the world is talking on that. I just kind of wanted to get that out the way first, I guess.
Yeah, we just want to let you guys know. I mean, we do support the whole movement. We're on your guys' side. Stop destroying shit that doesn't need to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Honestly, the way I see it, go fight a cop. I don't give a fuck. Fight a cop. Fucking destroy their precinct, whatever. Not the fucking Target. Not the fucking Wendy's. Not the fucking Louis Vuitton store. Don't go loot that shit. Now you're just being a selfish prick.
Yeah.
Like, then if you get shot with a rubber bullet because you're looting, I'm not going to feel bad for you. I'm not. You can call me asshole all you want. I'm not going to feel bad when you get caught looting.
Yeah, for real.
But if you're just being peaceful, you're standing up for what you believe in, and you're getting tear gassed and shit, then I'm gonna be mad with you guys because that's fucked.
Yeah.
But
But I mean,
motherfuckers out here looting Skechers in Joliet, bro. Skechers. Y'all will flame people for wearing Skechers, but you're gonna go loot the Skechers?
that's where I was like, that's where I was heading to. It's like,
Like,
what?
y'all have no fucking morals. Y'all have no limit. Y'all just want to do that shit to do that shit at that point.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Skechers.
It's because materialistic things are what's driving us, you know.
Yeah,
But
it's the fucking Skechers, bro. We're roasting people for the fucking Skechers.
um, but I was like I said, I was just trying to say I was gonna use that to I guess segue into like what kind of how it's like affecting us around here. You know, I mean we're a smaller suburban town, but you know I got out of the shop yesterday. I don't know, babe. What was it like 7 o'clock? Probably 7. Um, and I started trying to figure out where we were gonna do dinner and trying to hit some stores. Um,
Can't even grocery shop. Everything's closed
everything
at
was
fucking
everything
6.
was everything was closed. Every main road to get to a shopping center or the mall or anything, any sort of store over there, was all blocked off. There was either a JPD, like a Joliet police car, or Village of Joliet snowplow. There was also a couple Illinois State Police vehicles and some more JPD that were down the street that were just blocking everything off. You weren't able to get to anything. You know what I mean? I'm thankful that Jewel was open tonight till 8 o'clock. I gave him a call before I left the shop, and the guy was like, "Yeah, we'll be open till 8 o'clock unless some crazy stuff happens." I was like, "All right, I'm gonna come get my shopping done."
Bro, the other night, me and my girl wanted to fucking literally just go to Thornton. She wanted a Powerade or some shit that they only have at that one. So I'm over here taking her, fucking trying to get her shit. They're closed because they were shooting down the street because of the protests.
That's crazy, bro.
It's fucking annoying. Hey, what's up, Londa? Thanks for coming in. Isaiah, you trying to get a lily? That's dope. Make sure you get it from the correct artist. Make sure it's someone who actually
Black,
does flowers and knows what they're doing, does it correctly.
black and gray or color?
Yeah, for real. Black and gray or color? That's the real question, sir. We need the answer.
Because I know our artists at the shop, man. I'll tell you, we got
He
we
goes to
got.
this garbage place called Constable. I just heard the garbage. I don't know about them.
Well, if you're looking to try somebody else, man, we're just around the block.
You're looking to upgrade. Shots fired.
Do
You
I
want to get
prefer
in
black?
ASAP?
Do I prefer black and gray or color? I prefer black and gray, honestly. Color's fun. I can do color. I'm just a little slower than some of the guys at the shop. They can pump out a color tattoo a little bit quicker than me, but I
But
just
that's
like
definitely
black
not
and
to
gray.
knock your color. Your color work is sick.
Thank you, thank you.
It does
I
take a
just
while though.
I
I've been
like
there. It takes
I
a
like
minute.
yeah I like just trying to sometimes the fun in black and gray is how smooth you can make things, like how smooth you can really get your blends and kind of shape your tones. Sometimes that's the more fun part about black and gray. Um, there's just something so satisfying and so crisp about like a black and gray portrait or like a smooth black and gray rose. It's timeless almost. You know what I mean?
Even when it
Uh,
fades out, it fades nice and like elegantly. I'd say
yeah,
where color
yeah.
falls out and it looks shitty.
Sometimes,
Not all the time, but like certain colors for certain people, it
yes,
just doesn't
yes,
stick correctly and it falls out. And like
yes,
even I noticed even the way you take care of it, because like the one on my right leg that Teddy did.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think I gave it the proper time to heal because I went to a concert the next week after. I was in the fucking sun, and now it looks like shit. Like a lot of it fell out.
Yeah, I mean,
Like certain
yeah,
like thin ass lines. Yeah,
proper aftercare definitely will make or break your tattoo, man.
definitely
That's for
fucked up on that one.
yeah. I mean, You know what's a big helper these days is that Tegaderm, the second skin.
Yeah,
Um, it's like it's like
it's like a
like a saran wrap sticker, pretty much. Yeah, that they say to keep on for 2 to 3 days, and then you peel it off in the shower and just kind of take care of it like normal. Um, I don't know. I used that for mine for a few mine actually, and it heals up pretty fine,
I didn't like
honestly.
it. It kind of grossed me out.
It does kind of gross me out at first, like the first night, but you got to think though too. It's also nice to like just have something over the tattoo. You don't have to worry about bumping into anything. You don't have to worry about applying lotion every couple hours. You know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah, but then like
it's covered and it's
a little
out
like
the way.
goo puddle under it, like
Yeah.
fucking nasty. I don't like it. So next topic, for sure that Max wanted to touch on was the Chicago Rosemont Expo.
Yeah, man. That got moved to I'm 99% sure that they moved it to the weekend of July. I'm looking at it right now. It's Friday, July 17th, Saturday, July 18th, and Sunday, July 19th. I'm most certain that that's what they're set on, unless we get an email stating otherwise. That's kind of what I'm planning for, but I'm super excited to do that show. I mean, the Rosemont show is it's always like my favorite show to do throughout the year. We get to see everybody, you know. I get to see all my favorite artists that I look up to, and also my friends, my artist friends, guys from Chicago, guys from there's one guy from Keegan, and over near Gurney. There's a couple people from out of state that are going to be doing this show that they do it every year, so it's kind of cool to get to see them again. It's honestly just always a good time. Out of state shows, you know this, you've done
Out
them
of
with me.
state shows are kind of
They're
weird.
tough.
We did
They're
California together in January, and
yeah.
it's a different vibe because you're not that local person, so people are kind of hesitant to get something by you because
You
then
kind of
you're not going to be
pass
able to
up.
finish it. You're not going to be able to
You
finish
kind
it.
well, not that. Sometimes these people are looking for.
Long term. Like finish it, I mean like the whole arm. You're not gonna
Oh
finish the arm,
yeah,
you're not gonna finish the whole section of their body. And that's what they
right,
want. They want that longevity. They want
right,
that person who's gonna be able to do their whole sleeve. And
right,
not being
right.
in
And
town fucks you out of that.
not have it not be an issue to schedule and not be this and that. So yeah, man.
California was fun though. I mean it was cool. It was an experience. I
Yeah,
definitely don't
definitely.
think I don't know if you'd want to tattoo that expo again. Kinda shitty.
Nah, I think if I go back out there to tattoo, I'd probably just tattoo at a shop. Um, I'm really thinking about hitting up Teddy's buddy Sean.
High
Cause
seas?
yeah, because we follow each other on
Yes.
Instagram. We've talked back and forth. He's a really cool dude. So I've been thinking about hitting him up and just seeing if he'd be willing to let me guest spot there. Otherwise, there's one other shop that I could probably get into as well. Um, I mean, I feel like California is straight up like the land of opportunity. It's just
California is
out
just
there.
the best spot, honestly.
It's
We have a
yeah,
great
for
time every time
real.
we go.
Yeah, man. I mean, we went 3 years in a row, pretty much. I mean,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
so the one year we got engaged, or not
Well,
me and
not
you, but
no, not
me and
us.
Shannon got engaged. The following year, we just me and her went, and
Yeah.
then the this past January was me, you, George, and Shannon, and then George's girl came out halfway through. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, that was California's a blast, man. I don't care what anybody's people complain about it, this and that. Like
No, that trip was amazing.
it was dope.
That hit at a perfect time for me too. Like just mentally,
Yeah,
it was really
yeah.
eye opening and clearing and just peaceful.
Just all like plus, man, all the food that we had,
Your
all
boy
the
went 5 for 5 on spots. We'll just point that out.
Yeah.
I didn't have one bad pick. I know food. I ain't get big for nothing.
Yo, but yeah, I was gonna say you definitely your recommendations all top notch. You did not disappoint at all.
Mm.
All those recommendations. I think the one spot that we picked for breakfast, that one
You fucked up.
that one spot, it was like mediocre, but that was probably the
I give it like a 7. I think it just really depends on what you ordered that morning.
yeah.
In-N-Out is not worth the hype. In-N-Out is dog shit.
Eh.
Go
I
ahead,
wouldn't
tell
call it
them.
dog. I wouldn't call it dog shit.
Shake Shack's better.
I mean, yeah, Shake Shack was definitely better, but it was way out of the way from. I mean, like In-N-Out was open late and it was easier to get to. Shake Shack was all the way downtown. And
There's like 7. Nah, there's like 4 Shake Shacks. The one in Glendale was like in a weird downtown like area.
it was fire though when
It
we
was
went.
definitely fine.
It was fire for sure.
Shake Shack is the king of fast food burgers. I'll say it now.
Yeah.
I'll say it forever. Fuck Five Guys. Fuck Smash Burger. Fuck Mooyah. Fuck In-N-Out. Shake Shack is the GOAT.
What else? What else did we have? Dave's. We had Dave's right twice.
Dave's Hot Chicken. Howling Rays. Teddy's Red Tacos.
Teddy's tacos were phenomenal. I would definitely have that again and again and again. The barbecue place, the Gen Barbecue or whatever, that was okay, but I don't know how I feel about paying to cook my own food.
I feel like your mood was just trashed after what happened. So I feel like you
Bro,
need to have it again.
I was mind blown because we completely missed our flight.
Yo, these guys, they booked their flight to
Bro,
leave
that was
like
wild.
late.
No, hold on. Let me tell a story. Let me tell a story.
Tell it.
Let me because this backtracks. This is earlier. What? So that was man. We lost the keys for the car, and it was a. So I was trying to be mad bougie this trip, and I rented a Mercedes, and it came with the little transponder key. They link them both together on the same lock. Well, we lost the transponders at the Golden State show, the convention, and couldn't get the car out of the parking garage. So we end up getting, long story short, we end up finding the keys somehow. Somebody turned them in. We found them. We got the car. We go then to eat at this barbecue place later that night and cooking our food. I go to check in for our flight and I can't check in for the flight. It's not available. I'm like, what the hell? I'm freaking out, right? I'm reading it. We were already supposed to be home. Like we were sitting at the dinner table and our flight should have maybe already been in the air for like an hour or two already. Completely fucked up. And
Here
read
I
the
am,
date
just
wrong.
an asshole, happy as fuck, eating my cooked
Bro.
steak I just made, hype as fuck, eating my
Bro,
steak. You're
I
over
was
here
like,
mad as hell.
I was like, what the hell, bro? We were just. So I call and I explained everything to him, tell him that it was just a crazy misunderstanding. We got everything pushed back with the car, and bro, Southwest, thank you. If anybody watching this rocks for Southwest, works for Southwest, I know I bitch and complain. Y'all some motherfucking MVPs, because whoever hooked me up and got me my ticket, got me in there, got me and Shannon on board. God, it was awesome. It was so awesome. We were able to make our home. It was just a lot of stress, and then our flight got pushed back a couple of times. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of last year.
Last year.
Our flight got pushed back because of the blizzard. We spent
2
an extra 2 days out there. Yeah. But then when we went to go leave, our flight got pushed back 2 or 3 times. But anyways, our flight finally left, and then my dad picked us up, I believe. Yeah, my dad picked us up. No, George, because George and Freddie were driving. Yeah, George and Freddie were driving home.
I'm never doing that shit again.
That was
I
stupid
tried
ass
being nice
drive.
to George. Okay. He's talking about Southwest. Southwest is really that shit because I have good credit. I have a Southwest credit card too, and I have like 3 free flights that I could use. Now I was gonna fly out there for free and fly back for free, no problem. George is gonna drive by himself, and me trying to be the nice guy, I fucking go with him. And we
Yeah.
spend fucking 26 hours to go there, and this motherfucker wants to take the long way back, and we spend 30 hours coming back, and he wants to stop in the. I'm driving the most, right? I drove the most each way, like
Yeah.
16 hours one way, maybe 20 hours one way, and like 20 the way back.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker wants to stop for the night. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
no.
like such
When
a
we
baby. You want to stop for the night?
man,
Nah,
you
bro,
know
I'm trying
what
to get
though?
home. Like,
We
let's
did
keep
that.
going.
We did that when we drove out to Colorado to go do some stuff for the wedding.
That
We like,
Colorado drives pussy. Come on.
bro, because we were up the whole day doing things, and then we got back to the Airbnb, and we were gonna go to sleep and then wake up in the morning, but we were like, man, fuck this, like, we're just gonna pack everything up and then just hit the road. So like, we were up that whole like, we did a hike in the morning, then went and did a bunch of meetings and shit. Then had to drive an hour back into the to the Airbnb. And at that point, we were spent, bro, and we're like, man, fuck this. We're just gonna pack up and then fucking leave. So we packed up the whole fucking packed everything up. We got in the car and booked it, man. And we got like we drove where? It was like it was like Lincoln, Nebraska or something. And we found there was a motel, like a Holiday Inn or something, like a Hilton or something, like off the highway, and we pulled off, and there was a shitload of cars there. There was some
Nebraska.
yeah, it was some like cheerleading convention or
Dog
some
shit.
shit that was like passing through, and we legit we got a room for half the price, and we slept for 4 hours, and then woke up, showered, and hit the road.
Nah, George
And
got some
then
weird vertigo shit. So.
There was a point in the drive where there's a Raising Cane's and there's a Krispy Kreme right next to each other. So we pulled into Raising Cane's, got chicken sandwiches and fries, sat, smashed them, then pulled in the lot and got a half a dozen of Krispy Kremes, and then hit the road again.
Bad.
Yee, boy.
George only eats healthy, so I had like Subway. I had to fucking eat a smoothie. The
Nah,
fucking
bro,
car.
You know how I eat, son.
You guys are going to Nashville the first week of August?
Yeah, I'm pushing to go out there. So my boy Breezy, who I met through Colin, he stays out there, and he's been trying to get me to go out there and tattoo him. I originally planned to go out there at the end of this month, I want to say, or beginning of, maybe it was either this month or the week after, but the whole COVID thing kind of pushed everything back, so I had to kind of push appointments back, and I had to push this trip back. Plus, traveling and kind of being around people that I don't really know too well kind of still gives me a little bit of paranoia with this whole COVID thing. So I'm just kind of take precaution for myself, as well as give me enough time to get all my people rebooked and rescheduled, tattooed, before I go take this trip, just so it's fair to them. So it'll probably be the first weekend in August, that Friday, Saturday, Sunday that I'll go out there, or go down there, and I'll tattoo a couple people. So yeah, I mean, anybody watching this, if you're in the Nashville area, gonna be out that way, that first weekend in August, hit your boy up, because I'll be out there, make something happen. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, Nashville was cool. I mean, it was cool a couple years ago, like when we went and kind of partied and drank and stuff. But I'm more so just kind of I'm just looking at tattoo.
Isn't it
just
like a
excited.
country Vegas? Like
Yeah,
a
pretty
casino?
much. It's just real chill, man. I'm not that Breezy takes us on like a hike or something, man. Like I want to see some mountains. I want to see some views. You know, like you know me. I'm not really into the getting crazy and partying anymore. Like I'm
Yeah.
chill and views and hikes and maybe a beer or two with the homies. Like I'm chill now, man. Like that's what I like. So
That's true. Even when we were out for your wedding and stuff, the moments where you should have got drunk, you're just
I
like,
didn't want to,
no,
yeah.
just a couple beers.
Cause man, like my whole thing was like, yeah, like the getting drunk and shit like that. I guess that's fun, but like I'm not gonna be able to remember anything then, you know.
Oh yeah,
As the best, that was the best week of my life, you know. So it's
that's true.
I didn't want to get too crazy and not be able to remember any of that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean, I got pretty drunk at your wedding. I think I went to sleep at like 11.
you
You
got show wasted, yeah.
did.
Yeah, they were pouring them strong.
That fucking Colorado air is non-forgiving.
That's what it is, man. That'll get you. That'll
Fucking lack
get
of
you.
oxygen. It was fun.
Yep.
It was fun though.
Yep.
Fun.
Yeah, it really was. It really was.
NBA starting back up June 22nd.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. I saw some stuff on Instagram today saying that they've been meeting. Like Adam Silver's been meeting with teams. Teams have kind of been talking amongst themselves. I'm hopeful, man. I mean, I know like in light of everything that's going on, like that's probably the last thing that like is important, I guess. But I mean, like I think the world, like we've all gone so long without sports that like we kind of need something to bring us back. You know what I mean? Bring us back to a little bit of normalcy.
We need some sort of entertainment, some normal, like you said, normalcy. We need
Yeah,
something. I'm waiting for football season. I don't really give a fuck about the NBA anymore.
I need to see LeBron win this championship, bro.
My God, he's getting fucking dubbed.
You need to stop playing, bro. Stop
LeBron's
playing
getting
yourself.
dubbed.
You gotta stop playing yourself.
Huh? LeBron's getting dubbed. Fucking dog shit.
Yo, who is JFD's ZN?
That's Jeff, my
Crispy
designer, my editor, my man
Krispy Kreme.
behind the camera.
Krispy Kreme stays undefeated, bro. Nothing touches Krispy. Oh,
That
especially
glazed.
boy on the road, some fresh hot donuts from another state. Oh, boy, them shits hit different, son. Let me tell you. Let me tell
Mac.
you.
Did you post the picture, the tattoo you did for Londa's sister?
No, I didn't, but I will. Thank you, Londa. I really appreciate that, man. I didn't mean to make you cry, but that makes my love you, man. Thank you.
I was gonna pull it up, but you didn't even post it.
Yeah, no, I didn't post it. I got a good picture of it, but it is a little farther away. So I'm picky with my pictures, man. It's gotta be A1. If it's not A1, then I'm super critical about myself. And sometimes like I do a great tattoo and I take a horrible picture. I'll take 3 or 4 and they got a glare. Or I'm moving or something. Like it's I'm
Horrible camera eye.
yeah, serious. No, I really do. I really have a terrible camera. Um,
That's where our
but
friendship came in.
priorities is when you try. Yeah. Oh hell yeah, bro. Especially when you see that hot sign flashing. Boy, the drool hits.
It was a happy cry.
See,
The
happy
little,
cry, dog.
the little happy cry.
That's what we're about. That's what we're about. Um, man, yeah. The last couple of days at the shop been busy, man. It's honestly been good to see and everybody like get back to the swing of things and everybody's been. That's the beauty of it too, man. Is like we're taking the proper precautions to keep people like even today, man. Like there was two girls that walked in. Both of them had masks on, but we have the sign on the door that says like, "Please just wait out here. Like our counter person will help you." And they didn't even read; they just went straight for the door. but they kind of looked up, and Heather like darted right for it and was like, she like took control of the situation, helped him along with the tattoo process, checking temperatures, filling out waivers and paperwork. They waited outside till George and Dan were able to help them or help kind of discuss with them what they're going to do and then go about the tattoo. But it's just, it's nice. It's nice to not have a lobby of 10, 15, or 20 people all crammed and kind of peering at us while we're tattooing, because sometimes you get that look like, why aren't I being held? And we're just kind of sitting there working. There's only so much that we time. So it is nice. It's nice to have a little bit more kind of order, a bit more structure with things. And it is also too. It is also awesome too. How many people are calling, still looking to get tattooed and come in and keep basically help us keep the doors open. It's definitely awesome to see the support for small businesses and local artists. So
Yeah, it's definitely a weird one.
it is, but
I regret. I should have got tattooed during this whole quarantine shit. I fucked up. I'm just a pussy because you told me at least 3 times.
You, Shannon, and Colin, all 3. I told yo, I should probably tattoo you guys.
Never did.
Yeah, neither of you guys.
No, because I didn't want to touch. Like, I want to finish my legs so bad, but the fucking pain that my legs bring me is ridiculous because of the fucked up hip, the positions. Like,
I know.
Where we're gonna do the next piece is gonna be on my shin. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be 4 or 5 hours. It's gonna fucking hurt.
Get your ass a futon and just fucking lay a tarp down. Your ass could just you could just lay however you need, bro. Do whatever you need.
Bro, they make some nice ass futons now though.
For real.
Well, I was looking at because with my sister moving out, we're gonna redo my whole room and everything. Hardwood floor, new paint on the walls, new TV on the monitor on the wall and shit. Finally have the dream desk set up and shit. Everything. I was looking at beds and it's like my dad brought up the idea of a Murphy bed, some old school shit, where they fucking go up into the fucking wall.
Oh, like a hideaway?
Yeah.
That's dope.
I was looking at
that.
Dope. I was looking at the $2,000 fucking couch beds, the nice ones.
Yeah.
From IKEA and shit. The IKEA ones are kind of cheap, but the nice ones. Oh my god. Just sitting here trying to look at this shit is fucking exhausting. I was trying to finagle to try to get my sister's old room as an office, and then keep my room as just sleeping, and they're not going. They're not going. I try to do it.
That's
try to get it on them.
So what was next on our list?
Marijuana usage.
Oh well, we already covered that at the beginning pretty much. I guess cat's out of the bag. Yeah, cat's out of the bag on that one.
Guys, we are a drug-friendly podcast.
Yeah, I mean not
all drugs. Okay, let me say that one.
Yeah, no. Just,
we support marijuana usage.
Just the greenery, yeah, just the greenery. It's just occasional, so it's not ridiculous.
We're trying to get my grandma to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for her arthritis and she has a lot of little chronic pains and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're definitely trying to get her on it, and it's just not taking for it. She took an edible the other day, and I think my mom gave her too much.
Oh really?
Yeah, and she had a bad experience.
Oh man.
She got too much.
I was gonna say you should have her try some of that RSO. The Rick Sanchez oil.
Yeah, that's what we want
Egyptian
to get
oil
her.
or whatever. The
We want
Rick
to get her
Simpson.
the oils.
Yeah, I heard that's. I have a little bit left from my clients gave it to me as a tip. Um, it's strong. It really is, man. But it's like a what would you call it? A tincture, I guess. Like you eat it. You're supposed to put it on something and eat it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
Like I
yeah,
said, we gave her that edible, and it was maybe like I don't know how much it was. Honestly, my
just
mom
probably.
handled it, and it was just too much.
I remember when we were at like when we did the wedding and stuff in Colorado. Like a couple of my family, had some, and
They dabbled. They dib and dabbled.
yeah, I asked my mom if she did, and she didn't. She didn't have any. I asked her, I was like, have you tried anything like since it's been legal or not? She said, no, just like like there's people out there that just
Not for
like
them.
she's probably I guess curious, but she's
And that's like you're
never
curious, but
been.
then they're like, I'm too old for this shit.
No, I think she's just like I think she's just never been interested, like
Oh,
my dad's a cigarette smoker, so like I think just the fact of just like being around the smoke for so long, she's probably just uninterested by it. Um
that makes sense.
I,
Londa
I
bought
don't
a
know.
rig today.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
mean,
Londa,
I
I
don't
see
know.
you.
Oh, you just bought a rig today. What did you get? Anything super fancy or super special?
I'm
I had I
completely
had
against
the
rigs now.
I had the Puffco, and now it's giving
There
me
you
the
go.
rainbow. It's giving me the rainbow rings of death. It's not.
I'm completely against rigs. I think everybody should own a Puffco.
Hey, I
Jake
mean they're
Jake got a
they're
Puffco
awesome.
now, and I've taken a couple dabs off that, and I
Yeah.
don't die. First of all, it's so fucking convenient, and it's
Yeah.
just great, bro. It's so convenient.
Tell him to just make sure that he stays on top of cleaning it, taking out the ceramic bowl and cleaning that bottom part, because that's where mine messed up, and it gave me the rainbow rings of death.
Can't send it in, right? You just got to buy a new one.
Yeah, the warranty's up on it, so I think I'm just gonna have
Fuck.
to buy another one. Yeah, but they made a new one that's got a different glass. It's got like a piece that comes out the side that's like a recycler.
Uh-huh.
So that might be the move. It's a
But he
Snoop.
bought a Snoop brand. What a hype beast. Okay, we
Ooh,
see you.
okay, okay. Easier to control temp.
A hundred
Yeah,
percent.
yeah. No, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. But man, I've seen some people that get so technically crazy with their rigs and
E-nail.
no. Well, I mean, okay, yeah. Either the e-nail or the like Teddy's got the temperature like the
Yeah, the
stick
temp.
you put in there, or there's it's like a base like the temp thing that you put it underneath the rig or underneath the banger. It's like, bro, that shit's so like that's just so extra to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, like you're trying to get your temp right to get your terps and your this and your that, but it's just like
You're basically spending
at
the
that
same
point
amount of money to get a Puffco.
yeah, at that point it's a science experiment, bro. Like just get a Puffco and just medicate. Like it should be that simple. It shouldn't be no fucking pipe to this and beaker and fucking hose and turn this and tweet
When did
this and
smoking
put a
get so
thumbnail on.
complicated?
Yeah, bro, it's ridiculous. It's
Fucking
ridiculous.
dumb.
So
I know up in the chat, Isaiah asked, what was like one of your favorite pieces you've done?
what was one of my favorite pieces? From are we saying of all time, of the last certain time frame, or what? I mean,
Let's do
I
the last year of 2019, and then we'll do all time.
it's gonna be biased, but it's gonna be my wife's leg, definitely.
Oh, her
Uh,
leg's insane. Yeah.
yeah.
Let me try to
Um,
pull up the pictures.
it, we worked on her leg at Rosemont last year. March, what was it? 20 something, I want to say. I worked on uh, three like really dope tattoos that weekend. First day, I worked on Colin. and I did a really fun.
Got one part of it.
I did a really fun piece on his forum. I did Atlas.
So this is Shannon's leg that I have on screen right now, guys. His wife. Oh, continue. My bad. The Atlas piece.
Yeah, I worked on Colin on the Atlas piece on Friday, and Saturday I worked on Shannon. I worked on that piece for pretty much the whole day. I mean, I was pretty dialed in on that piece. And then we entered it for, what did we enter it? Large black and gray, and she ended up winning first place for large black and gray, and
we got
almost
that on film
almost shit my
too.
pants.
We have that on film for one of the vlogs on your channel.
Yeah, I legit almost cried, man. I was just so caught off guard. I was not expecting it, and then
I have the Chance the Rapper you did on Sunday on Jake.
Yeah, that was a really fun tattoo, man. That's probably up there in like my top 4 or top 5. That's definitely that's one of my favorite tattoos, and it's definitely one of my favorite Chicago themed tattoos as well.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. My Mac Miller's better than his Chance.
He would be 4 and you would be 3.
Thank you. I'm one up. Just know.
Londa says hi, Shannon.
Y'all motherfuckers just gotta know that I am up there, okay?
Yup.
Now, when I stop being a pussy and we do more rappers on this leg, then I'll take 3, 4, 5, and 6.
What's funny is my client today actually, saw your leg at WeatherTech after I did it that day. That time you went in there, he saw your leg, and I guess he works with Leo too. His name's Marvin. I started a half sleeve on him today. Some roses and stuff. But yeah, it's just small world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lana says my Mac Miller's better than yours.
Lana, you can suck a dick, sir.
Then you guys are gonna get Ryan in here too, and Ryan's gonna be like, mine's better than you guys are just.
Fuck out of here.
I'll just post all 3 of them and have my followers choose.
Nah, I can't. I might have an ego shot if I lose. That might be a hurt to my ego if I lose, bro. I don't even want to risk it.
And the winner will get a free tattoo.
All right, I'm down. All right, everybody, make sure to go vote when this goes live. Go vote when this goes live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this Londa's or is this whose is the collage one?
Londa's is the collage.
Okay.
And then Ryan's is just the close up of Max smiling with the "Don't Trip" hat on.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, Londa. Your good AM forehead looks kind of fat, dog.
Bro, stop. Stop.
Oh shit, my bad. The artist is here. We'll talk later.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We'll talk later.
That's what I thought.
I fucked up not getting tattooed during this quarantine.
A lot of people did, man.
Well, especially because we want to keep the next piece so low key and so private till it's finished. Just because I know it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those things that's gonna be reposted a lot. Like I can already tell you that it's gonna be one of those things.
I have that feeling too. Yeah. Honestly.
And I want to, when it's finished, I want to take the picture. I want to put our watermarks all over that fucking picture because I know that will be something that gets reposted a million times.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. Like, we just have that idea that's just going to be that thing that gets reposted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree. I just hope. I just hope that we. I hope that we can get him to see it. That's all.
Yeah, and we're just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
I just hope. Hope that we get some sort of acknowledgement because it seems like he acknowledges kind of show some sort of fan or whatever. And I think our idea is going to be dope and pretty original. So
He definitely does because a couple years ago he was in, and we're just saying it, and they don't even know who like we're talking about. I mean, if you're smart, you'll probably put it together. A couple years ago, he was walking out of like Fashion Week, and someone
Yeah.
pulled up with a tattoo, but he took off the chain and just gave it to him in the crowd.
Could you
Gave him a
imagine?
chain off his neck. Just here you go. Bless.
Could y'all imagine? That's
That's-
wild.
Bless
So I
him.
guess I guess we'll open it up to a few any questions before we get on.
Yeah, what you guys want to hear?
Anything from the chat? We'll do like 5 minutes, 10 minutes worth.
Unless you guys are really good.
Yeah, unless you're good, and we can call it and pick it up again Friday night.
The word. What's the word?
It's not too much going on over these last couple of days. It's
No, just the fucking protests, the looting.
George Floyd.
Covered that already in the beginning.
Yeah. So
Valorant's back. I'm gonna be playing a lot of Valorant for the next couple of days.
I finally got a day off tomorrow, so I'm gonna take care of some things around the house. So.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be a full day off. I got some work for you to do.
Oh, great.
Ah, dumbass about to put his ass to work.
Very nice.
Wanda's about to slide on you, Max.
But just text me. We're about to get off here then.
Yeah, I need you to hurry up and paint these covers. Headset
Yeah,
covers.
I know. I got if you want to drop them off, then we can do that. We can start kind of planning things out.
Yeah, I just can't be away from them for too long.
How long?
Like a week.
I'll have it done before then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
That and then the things that from our wall. That's it.
Yeah, and I still got some other. I still got a couple other commissions to take care of,
Oh, I feel you.
but I'll
Back
kind of
up.
I'll kind of stagger. Like,
Oh, I'm in no rush on that. I was just saying.
No, I know, but yeah, no, I'm just trying to. I'm trying to still take commissions now that we're back to working. Like, I feel like there's no point in. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I wasn't even this before. Like, this quarantine just kind of helped push me to make more art and keep creating things. Even when I'm not tattooing, that was a thing that I really stopped doing for a long time. Was drawing and painting and stuff for my own, or things that were in my head, or things that people wanted. I was just kind of focusing on tattooing, which is good. It's awesome, but I need to kind of get into some other things too. So, yeah, I mean, I got you, dog. I get on that shit.
Sure, for sure. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for sliding in. Make sure to slide down. Check out the links we have. We got my Twitter, the YouTube. If you joined in late and you missed something you wanted to hear us talk about, today we covered, I guess, just what marijuana, NBA, protests, 2 funny stories in there. Showed a couple things. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow at 7 p.m. There's a thing to donate to the channel. My designer who designs everything for me is down there. And then obviously the man himself, Max, his link is right there. If you want to book a tattoo appointment, if you're local to Illinois, or if you want to commission a painting, he could obviously ship that out to you guys.
You got it.
We'll try to get back to you guys in a couple days. I think we're shooting for Friday.
Friday or Saturday, yeah.
Friday or Saturday, we're shooting to do something else. At any moment, you guys could obviously DM us, let us know what you guys think we should talk about. Something crazy. Obviously,
Yeah.
we might touch on a little political stuff like we did today, just not too much of it. We don't want anything taken out of context at all.
Yeah. This is
One of
supposed to
those
be
things.
this is supposed to be a light and positive and
A light, positive vibe, bring you guys a different
Yeah.
side of us. Like, I mean, we're into
a different
fucking-
side. Yeah,
we're
yeah,
into
different
shoes.
side.
We're into like weird like culture stuff. You know what I mean? We're not
Yeah.
into all the political like the political weirdness. We're not really into that.
Yeah.
We focus on sneakers. We focus on tattoos, like video games, us, and
We're
making
artists.
money. Yeah, that's our thing. That's what we do.
Pretty
Our
much.
avenue.
Yes, sir.
Thanks again, guys. Peace.
Thanks, y'all. Peace.